to perceive a world where everyone is leaning that way and has been for a long time, and they're aware of it, and they're aware of where they are, and there's none of so many things that come up when divinity is lost, or when that awareness is lost.
Yeah. Really, like, divinity is becoming more and more common sense. We are living in kind of a world where kids born today have access from birth, the internet. By the time they're like 2 or 3 years old, some of them are getting iPads, whatever it is, can search anything. And the crazy thing is, there's like all the best spiritual content, like development of wisdom and all this stuff available. It's just there. It's just available at fingertips. Mm-hmm. And from birth.
Know where to look.
Yeah. Like, we've mentioned it before, there's no old people today who had internet when they were born. People born today have internet. All of the good stuff is on the internet. The way people direct themselves by nature is towards goodness unless things interfere or they don't have the availability to do that and the access to it. Now everybody has the access to it if, like, they're born today. Like, the direction everything is going, divinity, in the way that we're talking about it, like within the context of our conversation, is going to be common sense. And it is common sense to a lot of people, but it's going to become more and more common sense until just the understanding of where you are and the humor of it and the wonder of it is going to be there. So you're in the party. If you're watching this, you've already joined the party. You're already on the way. But that's the only thing we could tell anybody, like anyone else who is suffering or something. Just be like, you understand where they're coming from. You understand the loopholes and the mess of the world and the chaos and all that, of like how somebody can be in the state of suffering, of whatever the person's going through. The only thing that anybody can do is to just point them in the direction of divinity in the context of our conversation.
In the act of real nonsense.
Yeah. And then it will become more and more common sense to just not associate with the ego and pay more attention to the self, the divine, whatever, and love. So all the things we've talked about. That's it. We just keep walking that way, keep cluing others in and giving them hints and whatever to walk that way, and ta-da, suddenly divinity is common sense. Love is common sense.
Little daily reminder videos on this YouTube channel.